The world is built on bribery and corruption. The rich always get richer, and the working class are left to suffer and foot the bill. Anyway, welcome back to Retro Rebuild, the car channel that asks the questions everyone wants to know. Like, did Bono ever find what he was looking for? And if he didn't, did he look in the last place where he had it? Working on the Viva today, and of course it is piddling it down. Excuse me. Haven't really got a plan for today. There's lots of things to tie up on the Viva, so let's get stuck into her. I need to put the shock on. I didn't forget to put the shock on. I just didn't put it on last time because I ran out of time. I'm also going to shove the older track rod end back on for now. So that's that track rod end and the shock. But before I do, a little while back I put the new indicator column on the... I still need to bolt that steering wheel back on. I put the new indicator column back on, given to me by Mr. Lee Wallace. Thank you very much again, Mr. Lee Wallace. The indicators work perfect. I don't think the wipers worked or the washer jets worked on it. So chances are just like a dirty connection or something like that. So let's get them working first. I can't see anything like remotely wrong with them or anything like that. So let's get them working first. Did I say remotely wrong? Obviously wrong, which is, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, and I've got the fan to go back in, and I've also got the heater box to go back in, which doesn't leak because I've had it filled up in the garage and tested it and it doesn't leak. So let's get that back in the car as well. Also connect up the air for that and put the hatch thing back on, the ashtray back in, the steering column thing, and bleed the brakes. Whoa. Edit some of that out. Am I going to get all that done today? I've only got a couple hours. If you're following the Festo Resto, I've got a few bits in the post on the way here for the video for that for next week. But let's crack on with the Viva for today. I went all low and slow in the tone there. My darling, can't get it up for your love, babe. There we go. I just need to collect the wiper linkage there. That pops on there and the clip goes on the top of it to hold the wipers together. Had them off too because it was easier to get the heater box out. Look at that little fire-breathing beast right there with a Weber carb on it. Has everyone seen the Viva run? I know some people haven't seen it out on the road because some people have joined the videos now and haven't went back and watched the older ones. Lazy bastards. Journey of discovery. See them holes in the tops of the wings there that are meant to be there? Is that for moisture that's left in here? And do they drain down to the hole, the drain vents in the bottom of the sills? Because I best investigate them if they do. Does it always rain on me? That's the power on. Indicator's working champion. Horn works champion. This side, I put it up and both the indicator lights come on and the washers are meant to work when you go like that. That's meant to work the wipers 1 and 2. But it's just bringing the indicator lights on. And could this be wired different to mine? Hang on, I'll grab mine. Hold on. No, I'm looking at these and these are wired exactly the same. So, oh man, the earth. I've just seen the blooming earth bolt thing. Excuse me, right. You know the earth that I disconnected in there for the fan? I've left them disconnected. And they're alright funny to bolt back in. Got a 3/8 on that. No, tighten it up. Right, I went in through there because I've got the glove box thing out of here for now. So I can get access up there to get into the earth easy. Easy. Power on. Does that solve the problem? Oh yeah. Huh? Oh well, I haven't got the air. There we go. And the windscreen washer jet's working as well. Sweet. Wipers, although the battery's dead. and washer jets, indicators and horn, all the mod cons. Pop the steering wheel back on for the last time, I hope. Spring in, knock off, and steering wheel. I've tightened it up with a 3/4, although it is a little bit wibbly wobbly, so I don't know if this is a Whitworth or BS or whatever the other funky imperial fitment things are. Working indicators, washer jets and wipers. Woo! Right, let's put that shock on. There's the bolt for the single one on the plate. I hope I've left the 2 for the torsion bar thingy bob on the actual bar. By the way, look, still reasonably tidy. Still got a walkway through to there. I've been sorting things and I've been sorting through there as well, so getting it tidy. And shed should be here any year now. No. Me lady just brought us a cup of tea and a whisper. Tinkering on an old car, and a beautiful lady bringing you a cup of tea and a whisper. Could anything be better? Double garage, that's what could make it better. We always want more, don't we? Like 23 years ago, when I was slamming Mark on Mondeos and tinting people's rear lights in the back lane behind me flat, I could only dreamed of it, like a driveway where you could get 3 cars on in my own garage. Now I want more. By the way, when I say slamming a car, it means like lowering it really low, just in case you weren't like hip. Let's get this shock on. Should have put some gloves on. I'm going to spend the rest of the week trying to get grease and oil out of my nails now. Right. I've been looking for that 5/8. I left it on that bolt up there. Now I remember this was a funny one to put on last time. Like I should have remembered when I forgot to put the spring on. And I was like, why is the shock so easy to put on? Right, I've had my phone on charge. While I've been doing that, I put the shock up, and can anyone vouch how much of a pain in the arse this is to do, unless I'm doing it wrong? But to get that to line up with there, I got that through, I jacked it up, got it outlined, but you couldn't get that to line up, so I had a pry bar underneath the shock, pushing it up, and basically when I got it eye level, I knocked it through with a hammer. But that was a bit of a funny one. And to get this back on, I basically had to, it wouldn't line up correctly with the other one, so I unbolted these again, bolted the single mount one on, and then lined these back up and bolted them on. Right, that's all tightened up. Let's put the other track rod on and we'll get her on the ground. This one I've already slackened it off. Ain't found no way to kill me yet. This is the old track rod end. It was a newer one that was on the car, but it was on the car when I got it, and the car had been off the road since 1990. So this predates, would you say? This was on before 1990, and it's still in better nick than the other one that I bought, the newer one. Look at the state of the rubber on that. Bought new about 2 years ago. This one, 1990. Let's get the wheel back on and bleed the brakes. By the way, this door's never shut properly. It proper takes some slamming. It doesn't like shut. And when you look at it, the sleeve's a bit wobbly on it, and someone's had some tape around it at some point. So is that what it is? Is it the collar? Does the collar need to be like wider? Is this like a bushing that wears? And she is on the ground. Gonna jack the back of her up and take the wheel off. It'll be easier for bleeding the brakes. I can't find my brake bleed pipe, but got a bit of fuel line there. That should do, shouldn't it?
Good. Yeah. Is this real wheel drive?
Yeah, real wheel drive.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Can you do a burnout in it?
Right, press it down slowly. Max! Press it down slowly again. Press it down again slowly. And let it back up. Press it down again slowly. And let it back up. Press it down again slowly. And let it back up. And the brakes harder. Driver's side now. Let it back up. One more time slowly, then let it back up.
Don't let it back up.
Let it back up.
Yep.
Right, 2 seconds. Right. Press it again.
Yep.
Are they harder?
Yeah.
Champion. Screws on the back of it. Are they good? Watch out the way. Sorry. What's your leg do? Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh, can you see anything? Battery's too low to use flash. There's the Saturday night shenanigans over with for the Sunday video tomorrow. My phone's about to run out of battery again. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Woo, woo.